This must be love. Boom, sound in my heart. The beat goes on and on and on and on. Boom.
Hey guys, what is going on? This is Car Number 5, and today I want to open some new packs as well as talk about this new switch hitter mission and some of the players you get. So first, let's talk about the mission. Simply, all you have to do, starting out for switch hitters 1, is tally 15 doubles. And then you get the beastly Kendry Morales 89 overall gold card. Next, you have to tally 15 RBIs, and then you get a 92 overall Chase Headley. And then finally, you have to tally, I believe it's 15, I think it's 15 home runs. And then you get the Mark Teixeira. I just want to go over the cards a little bit, starting with the Morales. These are actually pretty good cards, and it was pretty cool to see a mission like this. So let's go ahead and show you some of these cards. Card doesn't go for very much on the market, obviously, because it's pretty much free. You just got to put in the work, either do it friendly or whatever. But you look at this card versus righties. Of course, he's a switch hitter, but he bats 89 and 97 versus righties. That's very good. And then he's 81-70 versus lefties, which is no slouch either. Vision's and you're not going to get much fielding or speed, but this is definitely a viable option, at least off the bench or to play at first base if you want. Next, we're going to go to the Chase Headley card. This is another solid card. Again, another switch hitter, not going for very much on the market. Honestly, it's probably better just to buy it if you don't really want to mess with the work. But you look at his stats. Now, what you get with this Chase Headley is you're going to get some solid defense over at third. You're going to get a little bit of speed from the third base position, not saying great speed. And he's got some pop in his bat. He's got 77 power and 80 power versus lefties. And his vision and contact's not the greatest. But like I said, this is kind of like a poor man's Chipper Jones, except he has a little bit better defense. And then finally, you basically get one of the best cards in the game for free, in my opinion, and that's Teixeira. I think he's the second best first baseman, arguably the best first baseman behind the 99 prime Pujols. He has 84 and 98 versus righties and 77-78 versus lefties. You could also argue that the Morales has better hitting overall, but the Teixeira also has 90 fielding. With his speed's not great, but he has a 90 fielding, and that comes to play very handy, especially at the first base position. So yeah, this is definitely a good card, and these are very easy missions to complete. Let's go ahead and open some packs. Now, I do want to tell you guys, I am on my pack and play account, so some of these might be a little bit out of order, but just keep in mind when we do pack and play, and I'll try to bring it up again, that this is going to be later on down the road. So we have 10 of these. We're not going to open up the standard pack. So I know that kind of confuses you guys. I'm sorry, but unfortunately this is the best way for me to open up packs because I have a lot of the subs on this pack and play account. Not so much my main account. So let's see if we can get anybody. Now keep in mind, I might actually play some of these switch hitters because I might want to actually start tallying up some of these missions to see if I can either get that Headley or that Teixeira or that Morales off the bench. So far we haven't got anything. But I will say this is actually a pretty cool mission. I'm definitely a fan of switch hitters. You guys know I did a switch hitting team theme the other day. Victor Martinez, we could probably put him on the bench. I think we already have him on the bench for the pack and play. Jose Reyes. I don't want Jose Reyes. Give me somebody decent, man. I watched a couple pack opening videos, and these guys were getting like flashback golds. I think GV got 2 golds in one pool. We can't even get 1 gold. I have Francisco Lindor now. That's probably my best switch hitter. But, Carlos Santana is not bad, not great. Let's 4 more. Let's see if we can get anything here. Come on, give me a gold. I would love to have a gold. Jose Ramirez, he's okay. 3 more. I will take some of these flashbacks. Freddie Gallo, come on. These are like the worst switch hitters in the league. All right, 2 more. Victor Martinez again. I mean, that's a solid card, but not, I think I already have it. And we don't get anything as usual. Beltran, I already have Beltran. Alright, guys. But pretty much packs, you know how packs are going to be. They're going to be pretty fluky. But the missions are pretty cool. But you can also buy those cards. Let's see how much actually Teixeira is going for on the market. I didn't even pay attention to that. But he's honestly probably pretty cheap at this point. Yeah, if you guys don't feel like putting in the work, you could just buy this card for less than $15,000 if you put a bid in. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry for getting this up late, but work and whatnot. But I do want to bring this out there. Also, let me talk about the Chase Headley real quick before I end the video. Sorry here. Definitely a good card. I wouldn't put him like a top 5 third baseman by any means, but this is definitely a viable option, especially if you're starting a new team. And probably one of the cheaper third basemen. Like the Flashback Zimmerman's good, but if you're looking to get like this Arenado, Donaldson, or Machado, or Bryant, I would say save your stubs and just use Headley until you can actually get the third baseman you want. Same for the Flashback Longo. Some of these third baseman cards are just way overpriced. So if you do, want a good switch hitting third baseman, this is really your best bet if you can't afford Chipper Jones. All right, guys. Finally, that's gonna do it for the video. Thanks for watching. This is call number 5 signing out. Peace.